up, babes? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Christiana, and I am back with another video. Today's video is going to be all about care for the body. We are going to get into some feminine hygiene tips. We're going to get into some tips for caring for your skin. We're going to get into some tips about shaving, avoiding razor bumps, ingrown hairs. Whatever your body care struggles are, I'm confident that I can hopefully be able to help you. So I'm gonna stop rambling. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of my new uploads. And let's go ahead and hop into the video. All right, so the first thing that I wanna talk about, and I'm sure the reason why most of you guys clicked on this video, is feminine care, feminine hygiene, feminine odor, all the things that have to do with your lady parts. I feel like this topic is super taboo. I feel like not a lot of people talk about it on social media or on YouTube, and we don't even really talk about it within our friend groups like that. I think it's just because, you know, we don't want people to know if we're having an issue with an odor or a thing down there. It's embarrassing. You don't want to get judged. And also, you know, even if you're not having an issue, maybe you're just curious about how to improve your overall care of your feminine health, and you don't want to have a conversation about it because you don't want people to assume you got issues. So I feel like it's very taboo. We don't talk about it, but I've got some tips and tricks on how to keep that area fresh. So to start with, I want to talk about, number one, let me just say, if you're experiencing any issues with your lady region that is bothering you, please go see a gynecologist. It is very important to have regular visits with your gyno. So please, please, please make sure you're getting those regular visits in. And if you're experiencing an issue, go follow up with them. I am not anybody's medical professional, but I'm just going to talk about some things that have helped me. So like most women, I didn't have an issue with an odor down there. Like, if you've ever been to the area, you know a vagina smells like a vagina. It doesn't smell like water or flowers or none of that stupid stuff they put in rap songs. A vagina smells like a vagina. So that is what I had, just a vagina that smelled like a vagina. But my girl put me on to a couple of products that have her smelling like nothing. Absolutely nothing. Air, water, clouds. She smells like absolutely nothing. So the two main products that I can attribute to that are these bad boys right here. So let me tell you what these are. The first one, and I think the thing that is helping my overall health and doing the best, is this Good Girl Probiotic. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in so you guys can focus on it. I get this from Target, and it is amazing. So I take 2 of these a day, and this Good Girl Probiotic says a probiotic for women that maintains urinary tract health while helping balance vaginal yeast and bacteria. And it does just that. So a lot of us know about probiotics. We hear it a lot about our gut health, but we don't really think about how all of those systems are connected, and what you put in your body really does affect your vaginal health. So taking this probiotic has definitely helped everything just feel very regular. There is no odor, there is no itching. My vaginal yeast is like on point. My discharge is completely normal, and I really think that this has helped my overall vaginal health. It has definitely helped me smell like absolutely nothing because my pH is always balanced. So I really, really like these. Like I said, I take 2 of these a day. I take them with my first meal of the day, and it has 100% helped. So again, I get these from Target. Now this bad boy, this is a secret weapon. These are boric acid suppositories. And I know what you're thinking, oh, you shouldn't put anything in there. I'm with you. Your vagina is a self-cleaning oven. You really should not be putting anything in there. And as most of us have been taught growing up that dishing is bad, putting anything inside of your vagina is bad because it is going to, you know, rid your body's ability to clean itself out naturally. And I stand behind that 100%. Now, if you're unsure about it, Google it. Google the safety of boric acid suppositories. They are 100% safe. They are actually a treatment for BV. So if you don't know what BV is, that's bacterial vaginosis. A lot of women suffer from it. A lot of women don't know they're suffering from it. Bacterial vaginosis can present itself in things like an off odor, an off discharge, itching, and sometimes it doesn't have any symptoms. So I really, really like these for any times I am just feeling like I need a reset. So I use these after my period is off. I use these if I've been intimate, and it just really helps give my body a reset, give my anything that I feel like may have thrown off my pH balance. This is a way to get it right back in check. So these are little tiny pills. I'll take one out so you can see what they look like. They look like this. They are little tiny just capsule pills, and you put them inside your vaginal canal. They recommend putting it in before bed, and that's what I do. I'll put one in before bed, and it just works overnight. It cleans you out. You're gonna pretty much like discharge the boric acid out. And when I tell you, there is no odor after you use one of these. Like, I be trying to get down there to see if I smell something, and there is nothing. My friend Morgan, she learned from another YouTuber here. I don't know her name because I got the information from my friend, but she said a YouTuber spoke about these 2 products and she tried them and they have completely changed her life. So I tried them and it's real. It's real. There is absolutely, I feel fresh all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. So this is, you can use these as often as you need to. I would say, if I had to say how often I use this, not very often, like a couple times a month maybe, like if that. I'm not using these super often, and for that reason too, I feel like it's not affecting my body's ability to clean itself out naturally. So these 2 things have definitely helped just keep my pH in check and keep my overall vaginal health feeling great. Now, moving on to some other lady tips and tricks. Let's talk about wash. So everybody knows, or I hope everybody knows, please, 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 do not be putting soaps inside your vaginal canal, for the love of God. Again, your vagina is a self-cleaning oven. It does not need your help. You do not need to be putting soaps in your vaginal canal because you are going to throw off your pH. Soap is on the basic side. If you don't believe me, Google it. Is soap basic or acidic? It's gonna come back, it's basic. So what you're doing is you're upsetting your pH by putting something that is basic inside your body, and you're making your body have to regulate it by going acidic. And that's how we wind up with things like bleached underwear. You are forcing your body to be acidic in order to maintain its pH. So when you are washing with soaps, please wash your outer labia area. Do not put anything inside your vaginal canal. You are going to cause yourself some issues. Now, with that being said, I do enjoy a feminine wash. It's the only one I use, and it is the Honey Pot. I feel like everybody knows about Honey Pot, but I'll go ahead and get you a zoom in. I use the sensitive formula just because I feel like I don't have any issues. I feel like I'm sensitive, so, you know, I use a sensitive formula. This is a wash for your labia. You do not put this in you. It is the same as using any other soap. Do not do it. But this is all natural. It is not going to upset your pH balance. It is going to keep you feeling fresh. I'm talking about squeaky, squeaky, clean down there. So I really, really like this. You just put 3 pumps in your hand and you wash with your hands when you use this. And I use this daily. Your girl be smelling good. If I ever need to freshen up on the go, I will pack some Honey Pot wipes. These are the normal ones. They also do have them in the sensitive formula. These are great for things like if you're going to the gym and let's say you need to run to the store afterwards before you go home and you really don't feel great about going straight into a store after the gym. These are not just for your lady region, but these are for your body overall. So you can wipe your armpits, you know, your lady region and everything, and just kind of give yourself a quick freshen up. These are great for any quick freshen situations. Let's say you got a flight and you took your shower in the morning, but you know you got lunch as soon as you got off the plane and you just want to freshen up real quick. One of these, and they come in travel little individually wrapped ones as well as this pack. So I keep this pack at home, and then I also keep some of the travel ones in case I am taking them with me on a trip, pack with my gym bag, things like that. Now, if you are somebody who is thick like your girl, you know I'm thicker than a bowl of cold oatmeal. I have huge thighs, my thighs touch. If you are struggling with sweating in that area, chub rub, I'm about to change your life. Let me introduce you to Silky underwear. Let's get into it, get into it. This product is from Lush. It is a dusting powder. It is talc free. It smells good, it feels great, and it just helps dry up any unnecessary moisture in that area. So like I put this under the cuff of my butt cheeks because there is like a crease because I have a big butt. There's a crease there. There's a crease where my thighs meet my, you know, body. And those areas tend to sweat, especially on hot days. You know, this sweat is normal. We need to stop acting like people don't have normal bodily functions. Sweat is normal, especially in areas where your skin is touching. So those areas where my skin touch, and this just really helps keep those areas dry. I also pack this between my thighs if I'm wearing a skirt or something. A lot of people ask me, how do I prevent chub rub? It is this. And these products in here are natural and they're non-toxic, so you're not gonna have to worry about any of the issues that you would have with using something like baby powder. So love, love, love this. Get this from Lush. It is a staple at this point, especially in the summer. So that is all I have to talk about as far as feminine care. Let's hop into some overall body care. So a lot of women struggle from something called KP. If you do not know what KP is, let me say this right because it's hard for me to say. Okay, so KP is Keratosis pilaris, and what it is it are these little tiny bumps that form on areas of the skin where I think it's just like, it's like acne like, but it's like dirt, sweat, ingrown hairs, and they just occur in a cluster of little tiny bumps. A lot of women suffer from them. They call them strawberry legs. That's kind of the term you hear thrown around the most, but that is what strawberry legs is. It is KP, and I do have KP on my legs. It is one of my biggest insecurities when it comes to my legs, especially because my legs are lighter than the rest of my body because I don't show my legs very often. So I have KP on my arms here, and I also have it on the lower half of my legs. And something that has really helped get rid of that is this Olay KP body scrub. I'll go ahead and get this close to the camera so you guys can see what it looks like. It has helped me tremendously. So how you use this a couple times a week, as much as your skin can handle, and it is infused with glycolic acid, which is really gonna help open up the skin, open up those pores, and clear any of the dirt and bacteria that is inside those bumps that is causing those bumps to happen. So you put this on your skin dry before your shower. Scrub a dub-dub. I'll show you guys what the consistency looks like. Actually, this is a new one. Hold on. So this is what the consistency looks like. It is just a scrubby, thin texture, and you just rub this on your affected areas, dry, and then you hop in the shower and wash it off. You don't have to do anything. You just use your hands, and that is going to just really help clear those bumps up. Exfoliating in general helps clear up KP, but the glycolic acid component of that scrub really helps it work, and I have seen a significant difference in my legs and in my elbows from using the KP scrub. Now, as far as exfoliating in general, you need to be doing it. It has so many benefits, down to, you know, increasing your blood circulation in those areas, decreasing cellulite. Scrubbing is important. Exfoliating your skin is so important. I have a couple that I really love. I keep a raw sugar one in my shower at all times. I can get this from Target. Also, the KP scrub comes from Target as well. And I also really like this hibiscus body polish from the brand Agrestal. This is a little bit more expensive. As you can see, it's well loved, but I really like this. I love the smell. It's super effective, and it's super moisturizing afterwards. But the raw sugar one is also a favorite staple, so if you don't want to spend the coin for the Agrestal one, this one is great. It's about 10 bucks from Target. You really want to be using exfoliants, especially before shaving. It is so important to get those hairs lifted off of your skin so you can get the closest shave possible. Get that dead skin from around those hair follicles gone before you shave, so you're not causing yourself ingrown hairs. And you also want to be exfoliating after shaving to keep that dead skin away from those areas, so that you're not having issues like, you know, peeling, cracking in those areas. Also, you know, it's going to keep those hairs, when they grow back, lifted from the skin, so they're not growing back into the follicle and causing things like ingrown hair. So if you're experiencing some issues with ingrowns after shaving, I would highly suggest maybe, you know, looking at how often you're exfoliating. You might need to exfoliate more. I personally exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week. 2 of those times, honestly, every other day is kind of my exfoliation routine, but sometimes I might go 2 days in between. And I alternate between using my KP scrub and a regular just sugar scrub. While we're on the subject of shaving and, you know, keeping the skin nice and smooth, I do have a recommendation for you guys as far as razors. What I use to shave with is the Flamingo razors. This is what it looks like. I've put on a fresh head for you guys. It has 4 blades, and I just really enjoy this razor. I feel like it gets me the closest shave possible. This is what it looks like. And I paired that with my Brazilian shave syrup. Now let me put y'all on game, because I don't feel like many people know about the shave syrup, baby. To me, it gets me the closest shave possible. I feel like, and this is a personal thing, I feel like shaving foams, shaving gels, they kind of fluff up, and I feel like they kind of keep my blade from getting the closest shave. This is very thin. I'll let you guys see what it looks like. It is 100% a syrup consistency, like it says, and you just rub that on the skin and then shave afterwards. It's super moisturizing. It gets you a super close shave, and it really does keep down the possibility of bumps and ingrown hairs and things like that, because you are getting such a clean, close, smooth shave. Now, when you're shaving areas, so let's talk about what your shaving ritual should look like. when you're shaving anything, your arms, your legs, your underarms, your, you know, your feminine region, whatever your bikini line, you need to be exfoliating beforehand. That's going to get you the closest shave, number one. You know, and you really need to be moisturizing your skin afterwards. A lot of people don't think about the aspect of moisturizing your skin afterwards and how much it can affect that area. If you're struggling with darkness, especially in your underarm region and on your bikini line region after shaving, it may be because you're not softening the skin afterwards. So anytime I shave anything, I follow up with this sesame body oil from Target. Shout out to Aaliyah's Face, because she is the one that featured this on one of her body care videos. I think she says she uses this after like a wax or something. And if you ever notice, when you go get a wax, they put a oil on you. It's usually sunflower oil or something of that nature, but they do put an oil in that area because they want it to stay soft. So you want to keep that area nice and soft and supple after shaving it. And I feel like that is where a lot of us go wrong as far as getting darkness. Since I have decided to follow up any area that I shave with this body oil, I've noticed a significant decrease in darkness, especially my underarms. Typically when I shave, I'm shaving at night, and that way I could put this on my underarms instead of deodorant like I would normally would if I was going out, you know, for the day. And this allows the skin to calm and become soft and reduce any of that darkness and irritation that comes from using a razor. Now, I don't shave my lady region. I do go get a wax, but if you are shaving your lady region, this is definitely something you need to incorporate afterwards. So that way we're just making sure we're taking care of the skin afterwards, because shaving is an irritation to the skin. No matter how we spin it, our skin doesn't like it, and we need to make sure we're taking good care of her. And in addition to talking about moisturizers, as far as moisturizing the skin overall, I don't know about y'all, but I am a dry, crocodile-y, cracky just beast. I am dry skin, except for my face, which is oily. But anyway, I do like to follow up with a body butter, because it is just what my skin needs. It keeps my skin looking so soft and shiny, and like gives my skin that glow. One thing I get complimented on across all my social media platforms is how my skin looks, and it is because I am using a body butter every day. So I'm gonna show you guys a couple of my favorites. I really like this Repair body butter from Agrestal Beauty. Again, the price point is a little bit steeper on this one. So another one that I really do like is these body butters from Skincare. They are great. They are super moisturizing. Now keep in mind, these are going to act like an oil on the skin, so put these on and then don't put on your outfit for like an hour, because if you put on your outfit right after this, you're gonna have some oil stains on it. But they do moisturize the skin perfectly, and they just keep my skin looking hydrated and luscious, baby. Another thing that I do like to use, and this is just because I love the scents of them, is I am still a sucker for a good Bath & Body Works body cream. I don't care for body lotions from them. They're just not moisturizing enough for me, but their body creams still do pretty good. In addition to that, speaking about Bath & Body Works products in general, please do not be washing your feminine region with Bath & Body Works body washes. They are way too heavily scented. They will throw off your pH balance. You will be itching. It's not a good look. So personally, when it comes to soaps that I use, I prefer a bar soap. This is one from Simply. It looks like this. It comes in a package that looks like this. And I prefer to wash my entire body with a bar soap first. For me, nothing gets the skin as clean as a bar soap does. My skin feels just much cleaner when I use a bar soap first. So I do wash my entire body with a bar soap, and then I will follow up with a body wash that I like the scent of it. So I like to follow up with like a Bath & Body Works body wash that I will use everywhere but my feminine region. Then I'll go in my feminine region with the Honey Pot Wash. So on a typical shower day for me, it looks like hop in the shower, I'm gonna wash with my bar soap and exfoliating washcloth. Then I'm gonna go in with a body wash that I like the scent of it, and then I will, you know, shave if I need to, exfoliate if I need to, depending on what kind of day it is. Then I'm gonna follow it up with either a moisturizing body cream or a body butter, and that is what just keeps my skin soft, hydrated. I smell great all the time. It compliments on the way I smell, and I would say that I get a lot of compliments from men in general about my overall upkeep. You know, as a thicker built woman, we get comments about everything about us, but we often get comments about what our hygiene must be like, which is some weird stuff. But I get comments like, oh, there's no way she's washing good. Oh, it must stink. You know, just random immature comments. But it does make you kind of hypersensitive to, you know, your overall body care, because people are already making assumptions about your hygiene. So the combination of all these products just keeps me feeling super fresh, super clean. Now, I'm not saying I do all of these things all the time. It's just things that I've incorporated into my routine that help me feel like my freshest self. All right, y'all, that is all I have for you today. I know I threw a lot of products at you guys today. I know I threw out a lot of information, so make sure you check the description box where you can find links to all of these products down below. I hope that you were able to pick something up to help you, something that you'll be incorporating into your routine. Comment down below and let me know if you'll be picking up any of these products to incorporate, or if you use any of them currently, or if you have any tips. Help your fellow girlfriends out. Let's all keep each other smelling, looking, feeling great this year. That is all I have for you guys today. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.